All right, number 14, looking. Oh, wait, nope, you actually handed it off. I thought it was a fake handoff. Nope, you fooled me. All right. Quick run for the Milford Eagles. Going to bring up second down. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our third grade game between the Milford Eagles Red and Middletown Little Middies. So Milford has the ball here to start. And they will, let's see, they got about a 5-yard pickup on that last play there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Milford. Number 32, man in motion. All right, handoff. Still on his feet. He's brought down by his ankles. Number 33 was the one on the run there. That is a first down for the Eagles. Let's see, who's number 33? Let me get this roster in front of me here. 33 for Milford Red for the third grade is... Yes. Okay, thank you. All right, that was Macklin Burry on the run there. All right, number 14 looks to the outside, throws. Oh, that's a catch. Yep, that is a catch. Number 35, Finley Burt on the catch there. That's going to be on Milford, first down. So yeah, Milford's come here to play. They're running down the field. They're now at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Number 32 in man in motion. Number 14 has to run with it himself. All right, about a maybe 2-3 yard pickup there by number 14, Jackson Gregory. Okay, coming up second down here. I'm gonna say, let's see, out of all the games that I've covered for eDriven, I'd say I probably spend the most time over at West Claremont and Milford, just because I kind of live closer to those areas. Because Middletown is a bit of a drive for me, but yeah, I'm used to seeing Milford a lot. So let's see how their third grade game here goes. Oh, 1 second. Hello.
Who was getting the
Tyler Amos Jr.
Yeah.
Hello.
Tyler Amos Jr.
Oops, I'm sorry. You're fine. Well, I have this Player of the Game award for you for your outstanding job today. May I?
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. All right, and then could I also get a photo?
Move out the way. Here, I'll move. Here, come this way. Come this way.
All right. Just here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Great job out there. Thank you. Good job, buddy. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, there's a fumble in the back, but he picks it up. He goes with it, and my camera just reset. Hold on, I don't even know how the sauce is made up here. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Eagles. And we have a timeout for a down player. I'm just going to take a moment to explain. So for each game that we have here today, we have a player of the game sponsored by the OHC. So you ever see that pink little commercial in the vertical format? Yeah, that's our title sponsor for the month of October. Since it's just me up here, I always have to step away for a second so I can get the medal or prize to the recipient. So the recipient for the last game had just come up. Number 7 is being assisted off the field for Middletown. Hoping he's doing all right. Does seem to be moving his feet. I think he'll be all right. But yeah, so we'll also be selecting a player of the game for this game for the OHC. So be sure to stay tuned for that, which will probably be like the 4th quarter. All right, 3rd down for Milford. There's a flag on the play. Number 14 decides to throw it. Caught. Pass completed to Macklin Burry. But there is a flag on the play. Is that going to be relevant? Let's see here. And out, they're bringing that back. They're bringing that back. What was it called, though? Was it a personal no? Oh. False start? Or no, there's something else that's kind of similar to that hand sign. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. It's the other one that's not a false start, I think. Maybe. Well, anyway, the ball's at the 49-yard line regardless here. So it's going to be 3rd and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3rd and 16. Like, I know we could just say 3rd and long because it's easier that way, but like, I mean, I have the time. They're still in the huddle. I can do math. I can count. I promise I graduated from the 3rd grade. All right. 3rd and 16. All right. Oh, number 14 under pressure. Trying to throw it. Does a quick little pass. Oh, and it's incomplete. 35. He almost had it there, but it was just slipped out, just juggled around on his fingers. So it's going to bring up 4th down. This is a 3rd grade game. I think they're going to punt it, looks like. Yes, they're punting it. Okay. So, K 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. All of these divisions, these grades, as if you will, they do kind of like an imaginary punt. So just imagine you just saw some great like Pat McAfee level punt here. But yeah, so 4th and 5th and 6th, those are when we'll see more of the actual punting. But no, you just saw the most amazing punt here for about like 25 yards or so. So the ball is now going to be at the 25-yard line, and Middletown has the ball with 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the 1st quarter. All right, coach getting everyone to position. Number 3, man in motion. It should be Middletown's first possession of the game, actually, now that I think about it. All right, let's see. Number 7, I believe, is running to the outside. Yep, it is number 7 for Middletown. Let me see here. Because he was the one who was getting carried off the field earlier. See, I knew he was going to be all right. He's already back up. Bouncing back like a spring. Let's see. 3rd grade. Drayton Lidge. I'm going to go with Lidge. If I pronounced that incorrectly, I apologize in advance. I don't have any phonetic spellings of the things here. I'm just going with what I can do best. Alright. There's a handoff. He's still on his feet, running to the outside, breaks a tackle, and then gets brought down by 2 others for a short. Alright, they're getting to their feet. It was number 3, Maxwell Quinn, on the carry. Oh, there was a flag? Oh, wait. There was a flag. Oh, no. I missed it. No, I was looking for Foster. All right. That's going to bring up 2nd and long then. Oh, the ball kind of was on the floor. Wasn't, I think it might have been a bad snap. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd down now. All right. Handoff. Number 7, still on his feet, making people miss left and right, and then eventually brought down by number 16 for the Eagles. But that is the end of the first quarter here. There's a 0-0 score. Pretty big defensive game here. We'll be right back at the top of the second, so stay tuned.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. eDriven Score would like to thank OHC for being our title sponsor for the month. OHC, specialists in cancer and blood disorders.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@edrivenscore.com.
Top of the second quarter to you all. Wait. There's 2 footballs on the field. Which one is the real one? One's at the 39-yard line and one's at the 38. Hold on now.
You're making the legs of punt on 4th down.
Was it okay? So there was a punt on 4th down? Okay. But again, which football is the real football? We might need to crack them open like eggs and see which one holds the secret candy. Oh, that one's the secret candy? Ah, yes. I see. We'll have to save this one for later. Yes, I am ad-libbing the refs here. This one has a secret candy inside. Alright, gotta keep that safe. Yeah. All right, here's where the real football is.
Parents, per GCYFL guidelines, chain gang workers must be age 16 years or older. Can you please get 3 parents to go run the chains? Again, per GCYFL guidelines, chain gang runners must be 16 years or older.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. So I guess for the chain gang, you have to be 16 years or older in order to run it up there. So, okay. I didn't know about that. The more you know. All right, 1st and 10 for Milford after that punt from the Middies. The handoff to number 33. Is that Jackson Macklinbury? Yes, it is Macklinbury. All right, 2nd down is coming up here. All right, 2nd down. We'll make 2nd and 5. Oh, that's gonna be off. Nope, false start.
Per GCYFL guidelines, chain gang runners must be 16 years or older. We need 3 parents to please go take over the chains.
All right. So the ball's now at the 39-yard line after that false start penalty. So 2nd and okay, it was 2nd and 6 actually earlier. So now it's 2nd and 11. Okay. Oh, throw. All right, to number 33, making people miss, but actually brought down. Oh, it was actually 32, my bad. Miles Lindsay.
Number 33, Curry, taken down by Middletown. Win.
So ball, that's going to be, the ball's at the 30-yard line, so that's going to make it 3rd and 2. Okay. All right, 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Trying to get the ball off, hands it off. Number, oh, the ball came out. The ball come out, and it is recovered by Middletown. All right. So, fumble recovered by Middletown. That's going to bring the Middies to, let's see, I think they're starting at the 28-yard line? 27. Yeah, 1st and 10 for Middletown. Just under 5 minutes left until the end of the first half. Been a very defensive game here today so far. But let's see what Middies do on this drive. 1st and 10. Actually, no, I lied. Middies are going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will find out what the Middies come up with as a game plan. So stay tuned.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDriven Score to show your support.
Welcome back. So, Middies are coming out from a timeout. I was taking some time to, so third graders here, I'm not sure if it's the high school students or football players themselves. I keep hearing third graders are having a bake sale. And I ended up getting a sugar cookie. Ended up buying one because I don't, give me a sugar cookie, I'll be craving it. It's bad for me, I know, but like, oh, they look so good. So, yeah, third graders are having a fundraiser. So, if you're ever here during the game, oh, there's a fumble. Bad snap. What happened? Oh, and a foul is coming in. I think that's going to be a personal foul. It was recovered by Milford, but that flag came out aggressively. You guys saw how he threw that. He was just like, whack! Personal foul. Oh, on Middletown. Oh, no. Personal foul against Middletown. That's going to be great field position for the Eagles here. Oh, man. So they're going to be at the 11-yard line? Okay.
Eagles will take over first and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Whew. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna say it wouldn't have been that bad if it wasn't for the personal foul, I think. There's only, oh, okay, we still got like 4 minutes, 42 seconds left. There's still plenty of time before we get to halftime. First and 10 for the Eagles. Quick handoff. Number 32. And he is in. That is a touchdown for the Eagles. And see, 32 is Miles Lindsay. So the Eagles will be the first ones to score here. All right. So it looks like they're going to be going for one here for the extra point of conversion. All right, here comes the extra point of conversion for the Eagles. Nope, actually, no, I lied. There's offsides on Middletown. So that's going to push them even closer to the goal line. Half the distance of the ball. So that's going to be, instead of at the 3, they're going to be at the 1.5. And there's a sneak. There's the sneak. The point after is good. So that's going to be, yep, Jackson Gregory on the run there. The extra point is good. So that's going to increase their lead from 6 to 7 for the Eagles. And Middletown's going to get the ball back 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. So it is a bright and sunny day out here. Yeah, I stepped outside a little bit during the halftime of the second grade game. It's still a little bit cold. You know, some nice fall temperatures out here, but very bright and sunny. So Middletown, 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. Oh, low snap, picks it up, runs with it. Oh, brought down out of bounds. Number 2 for Middletown on the run there. Burton. Let's see here. Middletown. All right, I have to keep switching between my different rosters here. Number 2. Legend Burton. That's a cool name, Legend. Alright, it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Number 2, Legend Burton on it again. But it gets brought down in the backfield by number 35. I believe that's Bert or Burt. I think it's Bert for Milford. I could switch back to my other roster, but either way, it's going to bring up 3rd down now. So 3rd and looks like about 7 after the loss on that play. Oh, the ball pops out again. Oh, they're trying to do like a double handoff there. Did the Eagles recovered it? They did. They did. Milford has recovered. All right. So being up here in the box, this is probably like the most like secluded. Like I can still hear some of like the stuff that's being said out in the audience, but I don't think it's coming through on the audio. But I swear, I think I heard a little kid being like, "No, what are you doing?" But listen, fumbles happen, okay? I mean, you know, the ball's being passed around. There's butterfingers everywhere. Like, it's bound to be dropped at some point. So all you can do is learn from it and move on, and try not to let it happen again. If it does, oh well. But like, at least you're more conscious of it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. That's gonna be an offsides. Yep. Yeah, that's an offsides. All right, that's gonna be 1st and 5 then, coming up. We have just under 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. All right, Milford. Gregory passes.
Milford passes the ball to number 33.
33, Mecklenburg on the catch there. But not much of a gain. And they're quick to get back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. See what they come up with here. All right, third down for the Eagles. Looks like it is 1, 2, 3, 3rd and 4. And a timeout has been called by Milford, so we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this. The score is 7-0 with the Eagles ahead so far. Welcome back. So Middletown had just called his timeout. Adjust some settings here so it doesn't look as washed out. Nope. All right. Third down for Milford. And actually, you know what? Milford's going to take a timeout now. Okay, well, that gives us time to work on our settings here. Because I'm going to say, we just cut to commercials, so I'm sure you guys aren't crazy about having another commercial. Oh, boy. Okay, I don't hate that. Okay. Yeah, you get to be up here with me as I try and figure out some settings here. Okay, how do you think that looks? Oops, wrong button. I think that looks a little bit better. Maybe we can bring down. Okay. I'm gonna say the for those of you I don't know who like color grading and whatnot, the adjustments on our cameras are a little finicky at times, so kind of have to mess around with it, especially when the clouds are out. It gets really finicky sometimes. But I won't bore you with the details. 3rd and 4 for the Milford Eagles. All right, Gregory throws. Caught. Number 35. That is Bert. Okay, because Mecklenburg's number 33. Let me see. 35 is Finley Bert. Gotcha. Okay. By the way, that's going to be Eagles' first down. 1st and 10. Ball is now on the 17-yard line. Gregory Jackson trying to run it in himself. Gets brought down in a dog pile. Actually, he's still on his feet, technically. But, yeah, he's not moving anywhere there. Oh, and, okay. They're getting into it now. No, not really. It looks like there was a little bit of extra scuffle there. Is that going to be a personal foul?
Dead ball, personal foul on the Middies.
Dead ball, personal foul on the Middies. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing what that means is like since they were like fighting for the ball when the play was already dead. So it's not quite like an unsportsmanlike, but it's kind of like a little bit of like disrespect, I guess, maybe? Because like the play was dead, so there was no need to fight over the ball, but he was still trying to like rip it out of Jackson Gregory's hands. So I'm not sure. Like I say, my football knowledge is kind of base level, just from watching NFL games and living in a football family. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And there is another flag now. False start on the offense. All right. There's about 1:28 left on the clock. So let's see here. 1st and 3? That's weird. Alright, look, we'll roll with it though. 1st and 3? Unless it's supposed to be a 1st and goal. Incomplete. Looks like number 46? 16? I think number 16 was the intended receiver there. Yeah, so incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Yeah, it was Cole Smith was the intended receiver. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, this color grading's looking a lot better now. Yeah. Hopefully that's good for you guys too. Alright. 2nd down. Okay, 2nd and goal. Yeah. The other person was holding up the chain. 1st down chain earlier. I was a bit confused. Jackson Gregory running it in. Nope, he gets brought down inside the 5, but there is a flag on the play. Holding. It's going to be on the offense. A little bit of discussion. All right. Yep, holding on the Eagles. It's 5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down. So that's going to spot them all the way at the 20. Yeah, that's a 10-yard penalty. So yeah, it makes sense because they were starting at the 10 for 1st and goal, 2nd and goal. Okay. It all makes sense now. But yeah, I grew up in a football family. My mother's side is all Steelers fans. My father's side is all Bears fans. I grew up in Indiana, so my brother was a bandwagon Colts fan. But me, I like Troy Polamalu, and so I'm a Steelers fan, so I apologize. All right, family history over. 2nd and goal for the Eagles. Jackson Gregory looking to the outside. Nope, he's actually looking to the right side. Looking for number 33, Mecklenburg. And there is a flag. Alright, what's the flag about? Was something down? Was he running into the shoulder? Pass interference? No. Alright. Alright. Ref, tell us what's up. Personal foul. Something on the head from the Middletown. So that's going to bring Eagles closer now. Is that what a headbutting call looks like? I wonder. No. What is it with the head? Because I know when when he grabs around like a cloth to the face, that's like a face mask. When he kind of like tugs at like his the collar of his shirt, that's a horse collar. Not sure about that one though. I keep telling myself I need to like look out for the referee like hand signals, and then I keep forgetting. Anyways, second and goal. And wait. Actually, no, second and goal is actually a timeout for Middletown. So we have about a minute left until the half. So usually when it gets to about like a minute or so left till the end of a quarter, I kind of don't bother with like cutting to commercial for the timeouts. I mean, because we're so close to the halftime, you're gonna get plenty of commercials there. But yeah, unless you guys tell me you want to watch commercials during the timeouts, like, I mean, you know, I am a woman of the people. I will agree with what the masses want to see. So, but no, I think you guys are probably fine with me keeping it here, even if there's not a whole lot of action since everyone's just getting water. Although I do think timeouts are a great reminder to get, you know, get hydrated. Since, you know, they're getting their Gatorade, you should get your Gatorade, or water, or coffee, or tea, whatever you're drinking at this moment in hour, if you're drinking anything. I think the sugar cookie that I had from the 3rd grade bake sale is starting to kick in. I feel myself getting more talkative. So I apologize in advance for that, for those of you who prefer more quiet commentators. All right, second and goal for Milford. Jackson Gregory hands it off to Mecklenbury. All right. Third and goal coming up here. Clock is a ticking. We have just about 30 seconds left until halftime. They're rushing back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. Handoff. And is he in? Nope, he is in. Wonder what that coach says. The referee says he is in. That is a touchdown for Milford. Increase their lead from 7 to 13. Looks like they're just going to be going for one extra point here. All right, here comes the extra point. All right, the handoff, and he just walks right on. Then extra point conversion is good. That's number 16 or number 15? Is that number 15 or 16? Let me see as I try to update the score. I think that was 16. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Anyways, so that's going to increase the Eagles' lead. They are now up 14-0 over Little Middies. Middletown's going to get the ball back with 8 seconds left. I believe Milford was the one who had the ball first, if I'm remembering correctly, at the beginning of this half. So Middletown technically doesn't need to do a whole lot here, because they're going to get the ball back at the top of the second half. Top of the third quarter, to be exact. So let's see. 1st and 10. Eh? And the timeout has been called by the Eagles.
Timeout, Milford.
All right. All right, nobody's telling me to... Oh, please, Caitlin, cut to commercials during the timeouts that are so close to halftime. Nope, nobody's saying that. So we're going to keep it here. Well, for now. Because, again, there's only 8 seconds left on the clock until halftime. Like, you got maybe, like, one play here, if at all. I mean, of course, Middletown's going to do something with it. I mean, they're trailing 0-14, so, you know. And if they mess up, and they get the ball back at the top of the third. No big deal. But also, you know, would be a cool opportunity. Let's see what they come up with here. 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. All right, number 7 has the ball. They're just gonna run out the clock? There's no flag. They're just gonna run it out? Okay. That's gonna be the end of the second quarter. We are now at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles are up 14-0 over Middletown. So we're gonna go to commercials and we'll be back at the top of the third. So stay tuned.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. eDriven Score would like to thank OHC for being our title sponsor for the month. OHC, specialists in cancer and blood disorders.
Much.
Want to reach more customers? Advertise your business during our live sports streams. Connect with your local community and boost your brand. Email us today at reachmorecustomers@eDrivenScore.com. That's reachmorecustomers@eDrivenScore.com.
Every love story is unique, and every date has a story. Celebrate your special day with custom hoodies and sweatshirts from almosttwins.com. Whether it's your wedding date or anniversary, wear it close to your heart and show the world your love. Matching never felt so meaningful. Our cozy hoodies and sweatshirts are perfect for couples who want to cherish their special moments together. Personalize yours today and make that date unforgettable. Visit almosttwins.com and create your love story in style. Almosttwins.com is where every date becomes a statement.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today, stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
Want a free t-shirt? Hit like and subscribe to our channel right now for your chance to win. We're giving away t-shirts to random subscribers. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and you could be our next winner.
In a world dominated by million-dollar contracts, flashy endorsements, and the glitz of professional sports, there exists a hidden realm where the game is played not for fame or fortune, but for pure passion. Welcome to the underground football scene. Here, there are no stadiums filled with thousands of cheering fans, No TV contracts, and no lucrative shoe deals. Just men, united by a love for the game. These are the Cincinnati Dukes, a semi-pro football team that embodies the spirit of resilience and brotherhood. Every practice, every tackle, every touchdown tells a story of sacrifice and dedication. In this arena, the stakes are not measured in dollars, but in heart and soul. It's about representing your community, forging lifelong friendships, and keeping the love of football alive against all odds. Join us as we explore the journey of the Cincinnati Dukes, a testament to the unwavering spirit of those who play for the love of the game.
Need custom shirts or uniforms fast? For any event, weddings, vacations, reunions, memorials, team building, sports, we've got you. Walk in today and create your own personalized t-shirts, hoodies, or sweatshirts. No minimums, just your design, done fast. We're fast, local, and ready to bring your idea to life.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDriven Score to show your support. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. eDriven Score would like to thank OHC for being our title sponsor for the month. OHC, specialists in cancer and blood disorders.
Very much.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to our third grade game. We're actually got to update the scoreboard. We're at the top of the third quarter. So, Middletown's going to get the ball here. First and 10 on the 35. Just getting things underway here. Had the rest of that cookie from the third grade bake sale that's happening here. They have all sorts of goodies to eat, and it's for a good cause. And yeah, it was yummy. It was delicious. I feel refreshed. Would recommend. So, Middletown's going to have the ball. First and 10 on the 35-yard line. There's a fly in here. I'm going to have to fight it later if it does not stop moving around. All right, quick throw. Quick. Oh, bounces into the hands of number 7 for a short gain. Second down coming up. Some kids running around on the bleachers in front of me. Alright, number 7. Gonna take a run for it. Gonna be, yeah, it is gonna be 3rd and long. Yeah, once again, that was number 7 on the run there, Mr. Lidge, I believe. If I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I apologize in advance. Just doing my best. Alright, Middletown. He's looking for somebody. Throws. It is. Oh, is it intercepted? What do the refs say? Yep, they say it's intercepted. Miles Lindsay on the interception there for Milford Eagles. So that's going to be a 1st down for them. So where are they placing that ball? Are they placing it at the 35? Yep, you're going to place that at the 35-yard line. Okay. Okay. We're only 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter here. First and 10, Milford. Gregory Jackson looking to the outside. I think that's incomplete. It's like, who was the intended receiver there? Moving so fast I can't see the jersey. 30. I'm going to go with 33. Maybe it was 32. But that's going to bring up 2nd down though. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Quick handoff to number 16. Gets thrown down. Cole Smith on the carry there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. It's going to be for a loss too. About a loss of 1, 2, 3 on the play. So let's bring up 3rd and 13 coming up here. Okay. Quick handoff. I think this is to number 33. That should be Macklin Burry, I believe. But it's just short. The pickup was about maybe a good, like, 7 or 8 yards or so, but it's going to bring out 4th down. It's going to bring out 4th and 5 to be exact. All right, here we are. They're going for it on 4th down, 4th and 5. Number 14 runs to the outside. And he is brought down by a pack of Middies. Sacked in the back. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Alright, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Middies coming up here. Alright, 1st and 10 for Middletown. Sun started to go away there for a second, got a little dark there. And it's coming back out. Alright, alright. Like that was number 3 there on the play. I'm going to bring up 2nd, looks like 2nd and 9. Oh, low snap, and the ball's still out. Ball is out, it is fumbled. I got so excited there, I'm sorry if I'm clipping. And it looks like Middletown has recovered it. I couldn't quite see who it was that recovered it, but ooh, that was an unfortunate snap there.
This is just a friendly reminder, any battery-powered noisemaker is strictly prohibited. Again, any battery-powered noisemaker is strictly prohibited.
Everyone's are. So they're not allowed to do it on the snap of the ball either. That's what they bitched about. I thought they were doing it on our side, but it was the other side.
Seem to be experiencing a little bit of buffering here. I think it's just from connection issues, but we should still be all right. Let me see here. 1st and 10 for Milford. Jackson Gregory on the run there. 2nd down coming up. And that's going to be a false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. So replay second down. There we go. Apologize for the buffering there. The connection on our router here has been a little finicky lately, especially at the West Claremont game yesterday, but hopefully everything's all good. But yeah, so there was a false start on the play. So Milford is back on the 28-yard line. So 2nd and 11. And he's looking to the outside. Oh, he's looking. He's coming back in through the middle. And he is still on his feet. Jackson Gregory goes to the outside, inside the 10-yard line. We do have an injury on the field, though. But he seems to be getting up pretty quickly. Yeah, he's already on his feet. For Middletown. He's going to be alright, though. Yeah, he's walking fine. He'll be okay. So yeah, it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Eagles here. And running to the outside, trying, pushing, but he is unable to get there. Once again, that was Jackson Gregory on the run there. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. And the sun is coming out, no, not coming out, it is coming back inside for a moment there. Let's, like I said, this is what I was talking about earlier. I think, was I talking about it during the 2nd grade game or this game? Now, I have to adjust for the sun half the time. Alright, and we're getting back into bright and sunny here. Took a step outside during halftime, and, oh, hey, that's the end of the 3rd quarter, so I guess I'll have to tell my story later. So Eagles are up 14-0. I'm going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. eDriven Score would like to thank OHC for being our title sponsor for the month. OHC, specialists in cancer and blood disorders.
All right. Welcome to the top of the 4th quarter of our 3rd grade game. Milford Eagles have the ball. And it looks like a short little run. That was 2nd and goal, so now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal. And the sun is trying to hide away again. Bring up those. There we go. Okay. All right, 3rd and goal. Jackson Gregory trying to fight his way through the middle, but it is brought down. That's going to bring out 4th down. So 4th and goal. The ball's at the 2-yard line. Makes sense why Gregory's trying to run it in. I mean, there's just 2 yards to go. And the Suns come back out. Is there a false start? Yep, false start on the offense. That's going to move their 4th and goal back a little bit. Instead of being at the 2, they're going to be probably at the 7. Yes. Now, I promise, I promise, I graduated from the 3rd grade. I know how to count. I can do it. I just, sometimes it skips, it slips the brain a little bit. I no longer have the excuse of it being, morning. But. All right, 4th and goal. Gregory looking to the outside, runs it in himself, and he is fighting. He is brought down by number 1. No, that number 7. Is that 1 or 7? I think that's 1. That is number 1 for Milford with a big tackle. That is a turnover on downs, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see who that was. Number 1 for Middletown is Johnny Brown. With a big touchdown saving tackle there. So, alright, now Middletown has the ball. They're in a bit of a pickle because they're inside the 5. That's kind of a really hard place to get out of. We'll see how they do. Actually, maybe not. We're actually going to go to a timeout. So we will be right back after this. Stay tuned.
When you support us on Patreon, you're not just supporting a broadcast. You're fueling a mission to build love, pride, and to uplift every team, every athlete, everywhere. Visit us on patreon.com/eDriven Score to show your support.
Welcome back. Timeout was called on the field. So I was just adjusting here. So Middletown has the ball. They're inside the 5. 1st and 10 coming up here. All right. Gonna run it up the middle. Number 7. Drayton Lidge. Second down coming up. Okay. Moving to a little bit further. Think about maybe a gain of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Milford. Not Milford, Middletown. Excuse me, sorry. Big throw, big throw, big throw, and big catch. I think that's number 2 there with the catch. Let me see. Let me see. No, maybe. Hold on. Yep, it was number 2. Legend Burton on the catch there. First down for Middletown. All right, another throw, running, and run in to the outside. Number 7, Mr. Lidge. All right, it's gonna bring up second. Looks like 2nd and 6. And a little bit of a dog pile there. And a timeout has been called by the Middies. So we're going to take a short little break here, and we'll be right back after this timeout.
There's a lot happening in our sports community, and we don't want you to miss a moment. From live stream schedules, athlete shoutouts, to local events and giveaways, our newsletter keeps you informed. It's not just news, it's a reminder of why we show up, why this matters. Join our newsletter today, stay informed, stay inspired, be part of the movement.
All right, welcome back. Timeout was called, but now we are coming back from the timeout here. Eagles are ahead 14-0. Someone just dropped into the bleachers. There was a loud boom. I think that came through on the audio there. It is 3rd down. Number 7 tries to stay on his feet there. All right, so that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 12. They're starting like inside the 5. They're at they might have started, I think, at the 2, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, it was a hard feel like fighting inside of the 5, it's always hard to get yourself out of that little hole there. So, and running to the outside. And I don't think, is that enough? I don't think that's enough for the, nope, it is not enough for the first down, unfortunately. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles are going to take over with the 1st and 10. Ball is on the 22-yard line. And a timeout has been called by the Eagles. I feel like we just went out on commercial for a timeout. So I think I'm going to keep it here for this one. Yeah. Okay. Gives me time to work some more with some color settings. Because the sun is around this time of day usually when the sun decides it doesn't quite want to cooperate with our camera, so I have to keep adjusting some colors. Okay, try that, and then no, kind of brightens things a little too much. Nope. Okay, I did not like that. We are doing the best we can out here. Okay, I can mess with it more later. So, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Handoff. Number 33, Mecklenburg. Alright, so second... No, wait, that was enough for the first down, actually. They're moving those chains. Ball is now on the 12. Yard line. Quick handoff to number 30 for a short gain there. Second down coming up. And that's going to do it for the game. So the Eagles win 14-0 over the Middies. One moment. Thank you. So, sorry, I had to go over and announce that Miles Lindsay is our OHC winner of the game, player of the game today. Did a great job with, I don't know, he just really shined today. That's what I was thinking. Mecklenburg had a lot of good stuff too. Jackson Gregory had a lot of good stuff, but no, I was liking what Miles Lindsay had a couple of good, I think some good turnovers, some good runs. So yeah, that's our player of the game. We're going to start our 4th grade game in our next live stream here. So be sure to look out for that on the eDriven Scoreboard YouTube channel. So with that, we're going to end. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.